Hello, everyone. This is Dawn's Dream Catchers team meeting for September. And we just want to point out that this picture was taken at Connect 2024, the Avon Convention. And so we decided it was time to put that one in there for um, telling you who your team leaders are, your Avon advisors, Darwin and myself, Dawn. So let's get started. Let's start with the top 10 club. And this is going to be in sales for campaign 17 and campaign 18. And as I explain all the time, at every team meeting, that I'm included in here, not to brag by no means, just to show you that I am sharing with you what I am doing as well as what I'm expecting and supporting you all to be promoting your sales. So, let's get started with campaign 17. Number one is Kim Williams with $698 in sales. Congratulations, Kim. And underneath Kim, we got Becky, Melanie, Bobby, Flo, Angela, Maria, Pamela, Barbara, and Mary. So, congratulations to our top 10 sales for campaign 17. Let's move on to campaign 18. And at the top of that list, we have Becky McGuire with $817 in sales. Congratulations, Becky. Good job. And underneath Becky, we have a Yode. We have Kim, Melissa, Bobby, Roger, Karen, Flo, Renee, and Arlona. Congratulations to our Campaign 18 Top 10 Club. So the next slide is explaining to you what the President's Club commission levels are. As a contender, you start out. Go back one slide, please. As a contender, back the other way. As a contender, as a new representative, you want your campaign sales to be $40 or more to start earning your 25% on beauty and jewelry and 20% on fashion and home. Then you see Premier is no minimum per campaign, but your annual sales is 5,000 in a year's time, or as soon as you reach that level, you start earning at 30% on beauty and jewelry and 20% on home and fashion. Then you see as the sales levels, the annual sales from President's Club to Inner Circle, and you will be earning from 40% to 50%. Plus, you'll get an extra 5% earnings on fashion and home. So without going into that in big detail, that way you kind of know what to shoot for. So for your 2024 goal, how far away are you from what you would like to reach by the end of the year? We just have 3 months left. I can't believe it. Six campaigns left in 2024, and we'll start a new cycle. So remember, by achieving your President's Club title in 2024, that ensures your earnings level for all of 2025. Okay, now, so let's move on to online sales. Online store sales for campaign 17. We have Kim Williams at the top with three online store orders. And then underneath Kim, we have Flo and Roger with two orders each. And then we have Jabez, Becky, Cassandra, Laura, Kim, Aisha, Monica, Heidi, and Bobby, all with one order. So this is so important for you to keep building your online sales so that people can shop 24/7 and less work for you because they place their order online, they pay for it online, Avon sends it directly to them. Let's look at campaign 18 online store sales. In campaign 18, our top representative was Becky with 2 orders. And then we also have Kim's both Kims with 2 orders each, and Bobby with 2, Melissa with 2, and Roger with 2. So good job there. Then underneath Roger, we have Ellen, May, Carla, Cassandra, Inda, Denise, Stephanie, Michelle, Flo, and Arlene, all with 1 orders. So always remember to share with them that they can shop your digital brochure and have the order sent directly to them. So for our Avon anniversaries in September, congratulations to Sharon, Betsy, Lori, Amy, Laura, Margaret, Maria, and Sandy. So stick with it, folks, because, Avon is such a great company to work around whatever your lifestyle is. So let's go on to the birthdays in September. We have quite a few birthdays in September, and that screen will come up here shortly. There we go. The birthdays in September. Wow, happy birthday to everyone celebrating this month. And, celebrate all year because it doesn't matter what your age is. Just enjoy your life. And congratulations for the birthdays in September. The next slide, we're going to go on with team building from August 18th to September 21st. And Darwin and I put 16 team members new into our team. And congratulations to Becky McGuire, 24 team members, and Kiara had 1 team member as well. So it's important for you to make note of this, that Becky McGuire had a qualified new recruit who placed her first order of $100 or more. And normally Avon would give them 5 representatives for that, having the qualified representative. But because Avon is periodically, and we don't know which campaign it is, they are taking other reps that have signed up without a leader and putting them into a separate grouping so that they can surprise representatives doing their job. And Becky was a benefit of that. And she got some extra team members added into her team from Avon. So you just never know when Avon will surprise a leader for doing what we're all supposed to be doing on a regular basis. So I was just kind of discussing what the new representative allocation program was, and that's for bronze ambassadors and above. This is a big deal. This will is have been extended through campaign 26. And like I said, when you have a personal recruit who places a $100 order in their first or second campaign, then Avon's going to reward you with 5 representatives added to your team. Then if you have one of those 5 also place a $100 order in their first or second campaign, then Avon's going to give you 2 more new representatives, or I should call them ambassadors, added to the team. And then this compensation plan is just to kind of give you an idea of what your personal sales need to be and how many orders from your team members you need to get that extra bonus check from Avon. Besides earning from your sales, you would also earn from team members, and they could do the very same thing by bringing in their friends, and they can start earning in a second way with Avon as well. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole chart, but if you'd like, take a picture of it and we can meet one-on-one and cover it in more detail. But again, there's things that I tell you every single month that we have a team meeting is that new rep training is available for you as well. And that's in Avon YouTube. And you can find that new rep training in Avon YouTube when you go into avon.com, and right across the black bar on the top is says Avon YouTube. And if you click there, the training is divided into different segments. So whether or not you're a new representative or you're a representative that has been around for a long time, there is always new training in there for you to check out. And knowledge is power. So always want to learn what there is new. And the second slide, um, about the opportunity of Avon. And you should always share with everyone the opportunity that they can get started and join your team. And now, especially with the holidays approaching, this is a perfect time for you to be contacting those team members that were in your team at one time and they're not anymore. They have left Avon for whatever reason that was, but bring them back now because the holiday time is the best time to be earning extra money with Avon and also building your team with Avon. So the way to do that is on the next slide by just having the representative go to your online store, which is in blue there, avon.com/rep store/your reference code. And usually that is your first and last name, but you can also see what that reference code is by going into avon.com, signing in with your account number and your password. And all they have to do is go into your store and click Become a Rep at the top of the page, and then they are linked to you. So that's an important thing to know and know where to send someone that's interested in getting started with Avon. Another thing that Avon gives you free is all this training for all representatives. Our Shop and Learn is every Thursday. The new product snapshots with the campaign launch, you can pull those up every 2 weeks. The master class is again every 2 weeks, and the campaign connection is every 2 weeks. So the next slide, if you looked at the buzz today that came out in your email about 3:30, 4:30, something like that, check your email always. Another thing is always important to check our online store, our Facebook group page, Dawn's Dreamers, and see, I try to keep updating that as well with new things. And if you've had a really good show or you've had something happen that was really exciting, that page is for you too. I do have to approve your post, so let me know if you post something so that I can go in and approve the post and let it get posted to our Dawn Streamers Facebook group. You also want to check Avon North America Representative Facebook page because they're always communicating there with the latest things as well. Now, don't forget the summer sweepstakes ends September 24th with this group of products, but always check back with there because there's going to be another group of products there that Avon will be offering as a sweepstakes bundle. and you share that with those people that you know so they can go in and register for that bundle. And it's important that they get their profile updated and register for that bundle because then also they will get a special like flash sales and things like that from Avon. So they will have the opportunity to take advantage of some specials that Avon will be offering. So don't forget about the sweepstakes that's offered at avon.com. The next slide is, have you been checking the Avon Connect 2024 replays from our convention that was just last month? Because they have put all of those things in for you to, you can go in and search Avon Convention 2024 to find the replays about the different sessions that they had and also the product experience pictures. So now the next slide, we're going to talk a little bit about how Avon presented to us at the convention. And they started out with, it's time to reset. Think about that word, resetting. What does that mean to you? So Avon Convention, they said, connecting with people through beauty, the power of beauty to help transform lives. Boss Life, the beauty story, best beauty story ever told. Beauty Bosses, Beauty for a Purpose, the Avon, the company for women. So what does that reset mean to you and how can you use these? The next slide goes into refresh. And let me just read what it says there. You must learn a new way to think before you can master a new way to be. So maybe it's time for you to refresh your Avon business. The next slide is going to tell you how Avon is refreshing the brochure and the website. They're going to have some spotlight banners. They're going to redesign some of the product detail pages. They're going to have product tiles. They're going to have brand color and web fonts. And all this they're redoing to make it up to date and make it good for you. They're also redoing how they're packaging our products that are getting sent to us. So, aligned with the leading trends, they're replacing the plastic inner packaging with a corrugated, kind of a corrugated cardboard. It looks kind of like a weave. By switching from plastic to cardboard, they're going to be eco-friendly, and it's reducing the ecological footprint. So it's helping, the product stay in place better. And so the next slide that they shared with us at convention was to grow and support a diverse community of beauty lovers who share what they love most and help them shine with confidence. So think about that a little bit. Share what you love most. That's what an ambassador is. When you think about in different countries, they have top people as ambassadors of their country. Well, now Avon wants to put that same kind of feeling for you as a representative. Instead of calling you a independent Avon representative, you are now going to be titled as an independent Avon ambassador. And it's important that the independent goes in the front of your title because you're not a paid individual staff member at Avon. You're still independent in your business, in your direct sales. You're your own boss. So the ambassador is is creating authentic connections, leveraging social media, the personal influence to build loyalty, and embody the brand's products, image, and values. So that's how they presented this new name that they're calling representatives as ambassadors. So think about this. You can be hashtag a beauty ambassador, hashtag a fashion ambassador, a new ambassador, a skin so soft ambassador, maybe Beyond Glow, our newest product line collection that is really, really the top of the line collection. Maybe you're calling yourself a Beyond Glow ambassador. Or what about the next product line that is so update, vegan wise and natural and clean? The Organist ambassador. What would you look at yourself as? It's all about the beauty of sharing. And that's what you're doing is you're sharing the beautiful products that Avon has. And so let's say, just for an example, that the beauty of sharing, and the next slide is going to talk about the development, the wins, the community love, the recognition, the products I love, the side gig, the success, my passion, my team building opportunity, the awesome incentives, and the many experiences. It's all about sharing. It's all about sharing with those of products you love so that you can tell them about the great experience you had with those products. So let's just say something real quick here. And then you might have heard me say this before. Let's say that you went to a movie theater and saw a movie that you just loved, or maybe you watched a movie on Netflix at home and you really loved it. After you see a good movie, don't you want to call all your friends and say, "Oh, I just watched this movie. It's really good. You should do that." There's no difference in that than sharing the great product that you tried with Avon and that you just want to tell your friends about it because you want them to get the advantages that that product gives you that you got. So the beauty of sharing, always think about that you're sharing what you love. And the next slide goes into, is it time to restart your business? Reflect upon your past, but focus primarily on your future. Set clear goals and objectives. Plan your restart strategy. Take action and stay adaptable. Keep a positive mindset towards restarting and begin your own restart journey today. What can you do different? What can you restart in your business? It's really about the beauty of you as an independent ambassador. So make sure your business cards, your email signature, your flyers all say independent, and it can say beauty advisor. It can say Beyond Glow advisor. It can say skincare advisor. However you want that focus to be is what you can make it. So now, since we were at convention, and we were in Boston, but not a lot of people were able to go. What about, have you heard about the Avon Connect 2024 on the road? You can register for this now. Plan to attend the Avon Connect on the road. Get ready to hit the road with Avon Connect. We're bringing the excitement of Avon right to your doorstep, and we want you to be a part of this amazing journey. What's happening? The Avon Connect on the Road is Avon's way of celebrating teamwork and collaboration with you. So let's see what this Avon Connect on the Road is all about. Over the next 2 months, Avon National Account Executive Team will be traveling across the U.S., bringing you the holiday displays so you can get that sneak peek, and you can also bring your customers to it. New products, the latest and greatest from Avon, business updates. Stay in the loop by hearing what they have to say about the latest news. Sales booster workshops. Power up your sales with the expert tips, door prizes, and special offers. Win exciting prizes and snag exclusive deals. And I have heard that they are really bringing out the prizes. So, and besides that, just come to have some fun. Who doesn't love a good time? So, what's included? Light snacks and beverages will be provided to keep you energized. Plus, feel free to bring guests along. There's no fee to attend. So, where are these going to be? You might want to take a picture of this slide so that you've got this to add to your calendar. It is also in the Avon calendar at avon.com. So, again, going back to the buzz that was sent out today, there is some reference to this there as well. So, let's get started in October. October 12th and the 19th, they're going to be in Florida. On November 1st, they're going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we will be going to that one. So come and meet us there. That would be a lot of fun. You're close by, or take a road trip and come on down to Cincinnati, Ohio. If you're farther on the East Coast, this is probably the closest one for you. Then there's in Jackson, Mississippi on November 2nd, Houston, Texas, November 9th. And they're also going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, November 9th, because the account executives will be splitting these up. So that's why it can be in two different places on the same day. And then Los Angeles, California, on November 16th. And then they're going to wrap it up in Chicago, Illinois on November 16th as well. The same day they're in Los Angeles, California. So we will be going to Chicago as well. So attend the Cincinnati and Chicago one with us. We'd love to, meet you there and just have a good time. Bring your customers, like they said, and show them what Avon's got. They can place their advance orders right there with you, and you can get a head start on everything that they're going to want for the holidays. Now let's go on, and let's go far with the next slide. Let's go far with our next incentive. Our next incentive is, are we ready to move the slide forward? Okay, let's move the slide because we're going to talk about that incentive of Go Far to Costa Rica. So, let's see. Take a breather here and get a drink while we're waiting for the slide to move. Hello, my assistant. Are you able to move the slide? There we go. Good job. Okay. Now, this incentive is for all ambassadors. Remember, that means all representatives, US and Canada. It started in campaign 18, 2024, and goes to campaign 21, 2025. So that means like August through October of the next year. So get ready to indulge in 2026. Avon Go Far is embracing adventure with an all expense paid trip to Costa Rica. Explore, relax, and live in that life with unforgettable experience for a once in a lifetime celebration of your success. All inclusive, all amazing. Achievers will earn a luxurious, all expenses paid trip to the Westin, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce all these words, in Costa Rica, including your round trip airfare. Plan to explore in spring of 2026. So now let's go on to the next slide so you can see how you're going to do this. How are you going to earn this trip? Avon says go far to Costa Rica. So let's turn the slide. Turn. Okay, hopefully we're not having problems getting the slide to advance. But there is different tiers. Here we go. Tier 1 for non-President's Club ambassadors. Again, the word ambassador means representative. So your personal sales of 12,000 plus over 30 campaigns. You need to rank in the top 50 in North America to earn the trip for one. Now, if you fall in tier 2 with your previous sales, then your personal sales need to increase 6K over your base, the tier from campaign 12 of 2023 through campaign 15 of 2024. Again, that was 30 campaigns. Rank in the top 50 in North America, and you earn the trip for one. But there's more. If you rank in the top 25 in North America, you're going to earn the trip for two. So that is tier number 2. There is one more tier, and that's kind of for the LABCs and the level above this. So you check out what your goal is. It's in at avon.com, but there's another way to earn yet, and that's by growing your team. You qualify when you get a minimum of 25 new personal qualified recruits with their $100 minimum order, and you rank in the top 10 by number of qualified recruits over 30 campaigns. And in the top 10 in North America, you would earn a trip for two. So let's go on to the next slide and see the scale that we put out based by your personal sales. And so your name may be on the left, it may not be on the left, but if it's not, we can go over with you a one-on-one. But as I look at this list, I don't see anybody except us that needs to do over $1,000 every campaign. So really, when you look at this and divide this out per campaign or per day for your goal, that is the best way to do it. That is to determine that, let's just go down here in the middle. Let's say that your campaign, your amount needed per campaign is in the 400s. So $30 a day and you get in orders. I mean, you could get one online order with free shipping for with $60. So just think about who you're going to approach, new and different that you haven't been, sharing Avon with. And you can reach this. You just need to work on it right now, starting right now, so you're ahead of the game. Okay, so let's do this. Avon, go far. And that means go far on this trip. It means go far in your sales. So the next slide, let's move on to the next slide, and then we'll move right along to the Fast Track to Success incentive that is still going on through campaign 26. So let's move on to the next slide, hopefully. Are we? Are we moving? Is the slides going to advance? The Fast Track to Success is for new representatives to hit $500 in sales in their first 5 campaigns. And what happens when they do that? They earn a $50 bonus. And you, as their leader, will also earn a $25 bonus for each one in your team who achieves, and there's no limit. So you want to be supporting those new representatives in your team and let them know about this fast track to earnings to get that $50 bonus. And then you as well, for your support, will get a bonus also. So now we've got some fast track to success representatives that we want to recognize. So Renee Knight is in her second LOA, so that means length of association. Her total sales so far is $326, and she has campaigns left to achieve this fast track to success. And her team member, her team leader is Becky McGuire. Then we have Patricia Kitchen. She has one campaign left and her total sales is 261, and she is under Shelley. And then we have Beverly and Amber, both with a couple campaigns to go. And Amber's got 4 campaigns to go. And her total sales so far is 166 and 133. So, you can make it happen. Sabrina under Gabrielle, she has $100 in sales, and she has 2 more campaigns to make that happen and reach that fast track to bonus. April, $76. You have 2 more campaigns, April. You can make this happen. Cheryl, you have 1 more campaign. Let's see if we can make that happen for you to get a $50 bonus. Kathy, Julia, you have, Kathy, you have 2 campaigns left, and you can make that happen. Julia, under Becky, as well as Jessica under Becky. You've touched upon that sales, so let's get those sales up to that $500 goal to get that $50 bonus. Okay, the next slide, we've got some more incentive achievers from our previous incentive that was called Avon Next. So our campaign 17 achievers was Coral, Melanie, Gabriel, Flo, Constant, Pamela, Bernadette, Karen, Legenia, Maria, Angela, Connie, Tanya, Linda, Patricia, Renee, Edna, and Barbara. So congratulations on the achievers. And the Avon Amplify Your Order Achievers, which also ended in campaign 17, is Coral, Melanie, Jabez, Angela, and Barbara earned a coupon, achieved in campaign 17. So now let's go on to a little bit more about what they talked about at the Avon convention again. And this is called Sales Excellence System. And you might hear it recognized as the three P's. What does the three P's stand for? Products, people, and promote. So always think the three P's in your sales excellence: experience and sell the products, connect with people to invite them to experience and sell the products, and promote by teaching others how to sell the products and connect with people. So remember those three: products, people, and promote. So now this is something that has been talked about in a lot of different areas, but it's about the different generations of customers and how they should be handled differently, if they're your customers or maybe they're your team member. So the Generation Z is ages 16 to 26. The millennials are ages 27 to 43. The Gen X are ages 44 to 55, and the boomers are ages 55 to 75. So let's go into a little bit more detail on making connections by generation. So the Gen Z, yes, social media, searching on the internet, and word of mouth are their top ways. And Generation Z discover new products. The millennials, they also social media for searching on the internet, and word of mouth are top ways that millennials discover new products. The Gen X prefers to discover new products through search, using social media, and in retail stores. And the boomers, well, they like the TV ads. They do some internet search and retail stores, and they discover ways to discover new products. So now let's go on product interests by these. And what the Gen Z is interested in the latest trends on social media, and they want to see results and benefits. The millennials are interested in natural products. They have value products catered to family needs, and they appreciate quality and consistency in their products. Now, the Gen X is interested in products that will offer anti-aging benefits, and they want the latest popular product. Now, the boomers are interested also in anti-aging products, and they have some health concerns. So think about those ways that you can promote Avon products to this different generation. Now, the next slide talks about the promotion by customer behavior. So the Gen Z is TikTok and Instagram videos. They prefer genuine interactions. Share personal testimonials to them. Go live. Get ready with me videos. Quick, bite-sized content. You don't have their attention very long, so you need to make those videos quick. Mostly shop by phone. Now, the millennials, they prefer TikTok and Instagram videos, and Instagram post. They're heavily influenced by social media interactions. They value the proven success stories and their text message preferred. Now, the Gen X is Facebook and YouTube, email of newsletters or virtual one-on-one, and they like detailed information. The Boomer is Facebook posts and YouTube videos. In-person interactions, prefer real-life shopping experience over the online or social media, and they prefer a personal phone call. So now, just going over what we talked about, you can kind of categorize for your upcoming campaign dates on how you're going to make the interaction with your customers by what generation they are in. So let's go into those important dates next with campaign 19. Tomorrow, Tuesday, the 24th, is the last day to order from campaign 19. Remember, there's no back orders. So if there's specials in that campaign 19 book, you want to get your order in tomorrow or yet tonight if you haven't placed it yet. Campaign 20, you can see those dates, 21 and 22. So remember to order brochures, order samples, and order those brochures 2 campaigns out. Now, to get a free brochure with your regular order, you now need to request it. So when you're placing your order at avon.com, on the right side, right above where it says what orders you have, there is a box for you to click on order brochure, and then you can click one brochure for in English or Spanish. And you also need to order your what's new for the upcoming campaigns as well. So you can order one what's new and one brochure free from Avon. So make sure you don't miss that on your order. The next slide, I just kind of skimmed down to our current campaigns with the campaign calendar. And remember, to know these dates, plan your campaign strategy, get consistent, and place your ambassador order every campaign. So you can see it listed there with campaign 23, the opening dates and the closing dates, all the way through campaign 26. So you can plan ahead on, any activities that you have in the family. You can get that order out of the way and then go enjoy your family. Now, the current campaign that we're on is, I said, like campaign 19. So, have you placed your 19 order? If you haven't, please get that in tonight so you're not worried about getting that in tomorrow when it closes out. And sometimes the computers aren't working. So, the next slide shows the picture of the hot deals for campaign 19. If we can move that slide to the next slide, please. So let's go to the next, turn the slide to campaign 19. That's important that everyone gets their order in. If the computer will move the slide for us. Okay, good. So campaign 19 free gift offers there. You want to make sure that those pages, the dollar amount needed for the free gift item is met. So get your campaign 19 order in tomorrow or tonight. And then let's look at some upcoming campaigns. So let's look at campaign 20, 21, 22. And the slide will move to show the cover of those campaigns. 19. Oh, we also want to cover, oh, I missed that slide. The product availability is now through calling customer care number. So it's the same number, 866-513-2866. Follow the prompts and you can punch in the 6-digit product code to check on the availability. You'll either get an available response, you'll get an expected date available, or if no date is given and it says out of stock, it really means that they're still working with the manufacturer to make that product available. Now, one thing we heard at convention at the Avon Connect 2024 is that by Christmas, by campaign 26, Avon plan is to have 99% of the products available. So you know they're working on that diligently to get these products for you. So now the next slide, as I was saying, for the upcoming campaigns, upcoming campaigns. The next slide, let's get that slide moved on. On campaign 20, for you order your books for campaign 20 in 18 and 19. For campaign 21, you order in 19 and 20. And for campaign 22, you want to order in campaign 20 and 21 from the What's New. So let's move that slide and show the picture of those. Okay, hopefully we will. Come on. Let's move that slide. And oh, yay, let's finally came. Okay, so you can see campaign 20 right there on the left, campaign 21, and this is an important campaign to pay attention to. And campaign 22 is our first Christmas book. So next slide, let's talk a little bit about what you don't want to miss when you're putting in your campaign 19 order, that you'll be ordering the What's New for campaign 21 is these new Beyond Glow lip serum. So there's the yellow one, that's the nourishing, the high moisture. The blue one is for plumping the lips, and the pink one, then you have 6 colors of like a lip care that's tinted. They're still moisturizing, but then you have that little hint of color, not a lot, because it is a lip serum and it's not like a lipstick. Okay, so now let's go on to the next slide here. And who's your ideal customer for these? Make plans now. Your ideal customer for campaign 21 lip serum. Anyone looking to add moisture back into their lips. Those who love a glistening lip formula with options of a hint of color. And customers who would like to improve their lips' elasticity and boost lip radiance. An existing makeup customer or anyone looking to improve their lip care routine. Individuals who are prepping for the cooler weather, and customers looking for an alternative to lip balms. That's the people that would be an ideal customer for these Beyond Glow lip serums. Now let's go to the next slide, and it says, what is the promotion? So offer to existing Beyond Glow customers, of course, those that are buying that Beyond Glow snail serum and the Beyond Glow niacinamide. Those are ones that are going to want to see this too. Buy one to try and one to sample. Post before and after pics on social media or text photos out to your potential customers. Go live on social and swatch all the colors of the tinted lip. Show on social how much you can wear alone or on top of other lipsticks. And film a get unready with me, including skincare and lip care. So share results for Beyond Glow Lip Serum Plump and Cool Lips. 55% more exfoliant lips, 30% shorter lip lines, 15% immediate increase of lip volume, and 24% softer lips. So these are details that you want to share. Now let's go on to another product in campaign 21 that you don't want to miss on your products and your promotion to people as well. The next slide is going to tell you about the niacinamide eye cream and the niacinamide neck firming cream. So you know that that's in the next campaign 21 book. So you want to be prepared. You want to look ahead. Go to the next slide and let's see what those are all about. And the next slide will come, hopefully. Then there's also the people ideal customer for those two products as well. So let's go turn to the next slide, computer. Next is your campaign 21 Beyond Glow eye cream and your Beyond Glow firming cream. Okay. Next slide, please. Are we getting, or is the computer going to cooperate with us? I don't know. It's always good when it does. Go to the next slide. Okay. Well, I'm going to hopefully continue on so this doesn't get too stuck here. Make plans now for these two products. Like I said, and the people who are ideal customers for you, again, you would go back to your Beyond Glow customers that are buying the skincare because they're going to want to add these next two products to their skincare. And let me see. Next slide. Next slide, please. Next slide is, oh, there we go. The next slide. So we talked about these two products while we're waiting for the slide to turn. So let's go to the next slide when it talks about the people. Who is the ideal customer? So you can see that listed there in bullets. So we're going to move on to the next slide on the promotion for these two products. And that is with samples. Those samples are available, the sample duo, and the key thing is follow up. So the next slide is the bundle offer that you want to the bundle offer that you want to be aware about because these give you best prices on these products. The next slide is some more from campaign 21 is our holiday gift sets and accessories. So this is all in the What's New campaign 21. And also the very last thing that we want to cover is the next slide on the back cover of the campaign 21 book is the special on the glimmer liners for eyes, lips, and brows. So now let's go on to our next slide and let's talk about your intentions in campaign 19, 20, 21, and 22. How are you building your customer base? Have you been building your customer base up until now? If not, this is the time to get out there and start sharing, like we said earlier. Plan what you want to achieve each campaign through the end of campaign 26. Register for and watch the virtual connects so you have the knowledge of what's coming for fourth quarter. Attend our October Zoom chat to see more upcoming holiday products. And it's always good to just focus on one product from each What's New that you want to tell everyone about the whole week. And that way you're focusing on information for that one product. Because Avon, we have a ton of products, and it's hard to keep totally updated on all of them. But if you focus on one product, then you will be the expert in that one product. I also want to ask you, which Connect on the Road will you be attending? Can you work out some type of road trip that you can go to one of those dates? Well, it would be great if you could join us at the any of the two that we're going to be at. But if you can't and one of the other ones is closer, by all means, go to that one and get and take your customers with you because guests are welcome. So now to end our PowerPoint that we always do, the words of inspiration. On the left side, it says the first step towards getting somewhere is decide that you are not going to stay where you are. You want to advance what you're doing. You want to learn more. You want to talk to more people. You want to share Avon with more people. On the left, on the bottom, where are we stronger together? Where we are stronger together. Where are we? We are. Okay. So the middle screen says you have to set goals that are almost out of reach. If you set a goal that is attainable without much work or thought, you are stuck with something below your true talent and potential. So think about that. One more. Be teachable. You learn nothing from life is you if you think you're right all the time. So always learn. Knowledge is power. So the next slide, I just want to thank you for either attending tonight or watching this replay. And those who are live can stay as we always have the chat. And I also want to tell you that we'll be stopping this recording, but we'll also do a new recording of the holiday products and everything that was in the product experience when we were at Connection 2024, the Avon Connection. So again, thank you for attending.